Hello, everybody, and I need to switch you here. Okay, I'll fix that in a second. Hi, how's it going? Welcome to Divide and Conquers. Devils of Saltmarsh. I am doing two things at once, and it's hard for me, apparently. I can't multitask and talk. There we go. All right. We're going to be playing D&D. Is a game where you roll dice, and you make out with your friends in your mind's eye. That's how you play, right? That's how I was told you play.
You make out with your friends?
You make out with your friends in your mind's eye. And if that's,
in your mind? That's weird.
on your mind? We're all...
I mean, if you're gonna do it, you might as well just do it fully.
Sometimes
Look,
we're
if you're
just...
going to commit.
We're really far
Everything
away.
worth doing is worth doing right.
Yes, that's true.
No half-assing, only whole-assing.
The whole
Super on
thing.
point for this group, right?
Right? Don't you love your friends enough that you want to make out with them in person?
That's the only way to...
They deserve that at least.
Yes. It speaks more loudly when you're Demi. So, let's do announcements real quick. Hey, I have one. We're going to be participating with Extra Life, which is going to be August 15th. I'm double checking. I'm going to give wrong
19th.
dates. 19th. Thank you. We literally just talked about it. My brain blanked. Yeah, August 19th. We're going to be streaming for the charity. And we will be putting up the link and all that stuff soon, probably by the end of the month. We'll have a little donation down there somewhere. So you guys can just go click and donate and do this stuff. And it goes to the Miracle Foundation, which for us, I believe, is the Texas Children's Hospital in the downtown Houston area. It's great. We've done it so many times, and we're going to do it again and every other time. Okay, does anyone else have any announcements, Jeremiah?
No, I forgot mine.
What?
I didn't prepare. I couldn't find any good ones.
I have an important question. Jeremiah, can you pick up milk?
Here you go. It's easy.
No, I meant at the store.
I'm sure they weigh the same over there.
Oh my fucking god.
You guys are doing bits now. I love it.
They're doing bits. They're doing whole bits.
You're so dope.
Dopey.
And if you're listening to it in the future, this is why you need to watch live. You can't get this content otherwise. Oh.
What are you talking about?
That's okay.
My
We'll
soul
just.
physically left my body. Thank you for that.
Oh man.
That's
Thanks
me to
for
everyone.
putting up with me.
That's me with everyone in life.
Hey, I made sure I emptied a carton of milk. Okay.
Oh,
I hope you went to the store, bought and drank the whole fucking thing just for right now.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't eat a whole box of cereals.
that shit's gonna be so fibrous.
Oh man. It's for them gams. All that extra protein. All that
Yeah,
calcium.
see, we talk shit within the first few minutes.
That's how you do it. Alrighty. Anyone else? You got any other spicy things to say? Okay. If not, let's do character intros. Hey, I will be your guide through this very well planned out adventure. So well planned out. Super planned out. And as always, because people log in at different times and Roll20 decided that they want to do something new, it's a gamble on who I'm going to call out. Hey, Sid, who are you playing?
Hi, I'm Sydney. I'm playing Tyreen, the high elf Eldritch Knight. Y'all wholly almost got Hawks and Dreaders now.
Oops.
Hey, Nick, who are you playing?
Hello, my name's Nick. I'm going to be playing Beerus Bollin, the Herringon Gunslinger.
Heck yeah. Hey, Tabby, who are you playing?
Hello, everybody. I'm Tabatha. I will be playing Nycorath, the half-elven bard.
Hey Lee, who are you playing?
Hey guys, I'm Lee. I am playing Elsa, and I am a Path of the Sea Devil Barbarian Water Buffalo. Yeah.
Nice, nice, nice. Hey Jeremiah, who are you playing?
And in the Twitch camera, I'm underneath Jesus. Anyway,
Isn't that where
and
you?
I'm above, and I'm on top of Vic. I'm sandwiched by two boys. Uh,
Oh my, dreams do come true.
Oh, wow.
I playing Serena, a high elf cleric of dirt. A dirty, dirty cleric.
Vic,
We're glad we have one of those in this game.
who are you
Every
playing,
game
Vic?
needs a dirty cleric.
We do, we do.
I also
Yeah.
have a quip for that, but that's okay. That's only for a select few people. Hi, I'm Vic. I'm going to be playing Stranger, the tiefling wizard / warlock / probably might get turned into a vampire because who the fuck cares about reading?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah.
Readings for nerds.
Yeah, it's not like I read the tomb and went, yeah, that's totally not the guy we need. Let's go in there anyway.
Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just do it.
The door was there.
that they added.
Did your
this
grandma not
card.
buy you hooked on phonics?
Did you? If you didn't want me in the room, you should have locked it.
It,
I love how it was sealed with like 5 tons of fucking salt or something, and you're like,
Still not locked.
if I can get in, it's not locked.
Exactly.
All right,
That's on you, buddy.
that's definitely on you. Let's run that beautiful bean footage, shall we?
gonna go to the museum and smooch all the paintings.
I will smooch all those paintings out of spite.
Mm-hmm.
You hear that? We're smooching paintings.
At
And
museums.
people and friends that happen to work as security guards at the museums can't fucking stop me.
Smooching all.
Just yell, do not touch that.
Yes. Yeah,
I mean, they're not working. They can't tell you.
exactly.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's gonna be bring your husband to work day. We're smooching them too. So, that's really loud. All right,
We out here.
We out here. Let's recap. And I'm not opening my notes right now, this exact second to recap. Stalling.
That's how you know it's not scripted.
Stalling. Hey! Let's recap what had happened. So, what had happened was, as you guys fought this undead titan, your captain kind of blaming himself for what happened, finding your friend who has this curse, this possession, your captain knowing how to break it. You need essentially at least one drop of a god that shares the domain of the death domain, which is, there so happens to be a small G god in a layer in the Shadowfell. As you guys headed over to that domain. You guys talk to a ghoul after seeing some of y'all's color, some of y'all's joy, trying to be taken from the domain itself. A deal was made on how to pass into said domain by trading some properly acquired fingernails and toenails. A nice little snack for this ghoul. As you guys replicated the ritual of death and passed on into the domain, you guys went forward into this lair, saw some effigies of other minor individuals, minor spirits maybe, saw a huge crustacean, continued on your way, entered a tomb of a prince of winds, as they're referred to, and decided to open the door. And as the tomb lifted and an axe on the wall flew to this vampire's hand, I need everyone to roll me initiative, cause that's the fuck we're doing right now. As I move everyone to the correct map.
As I try to realize where I put my dice.
Up. I'm just zooming in way too much. Is it this? There you go. So. Let's do an initiative, shall we? Oh, that's pretty good. You roll high.
You know it's
Good
really
wait.
punk. You know it's really punk rock.
What is?
Rolling low.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's really punk rock of you, yeah. Go against the system, yo.
Always go against the establishment.
That's what you need to do.
You're just the man.
I
Not gonna listen to
currently,
you. I'm not gonna listen to you.
that's very true. I am. And,
You're
Not
bringing
my
me down
real
with-
dad.
You're bringing me down with rules, man.
yeah, that is actually what I'm doing with all these rules. Okay, as I'm opening up this host character sheet, what is your dexterity? Okay. So. as I'm-
Yep, stranger and I got the memo. Sweet.
Yeah. See what
Yes.
Elsa? Punk rock. But also, don't be a conformist. Don't be like me.
To be fair, I rolled a 9. I just have +7 to initiative.
Oh, Beerus, no!
I
Oh,
have
yeah?
these big
Punk
stupid
rock, huh?
hands. I rolled low.
I mean, I would love to hear Nick say that. Got
All
big
right.
hands.
So let me
have to
adjust
say nothing.
this.
I don't know why I can't zoom where we are currently at on this map.
I
This is weird.
Should be able to move you there.
There we go.
Okay. All right.
Cool. Now I can see.
Yeah, between Watts and Stranger, which one of you guys wants to go first? Since you guys got the same on initiative roll.
Oh, I'm going to say beauty first.
Dope. So,
Vampire.
Would be stranger.
Don't you like that? Me no.
that-
What else? You can go first.
Okay.
He read the playbook on how to be a spellcaster, and that's hide behind the tank. So
And the tank did not read the tank's playbook apparently, because we go last. Yeah.
No, I go last.
you're like, hey, what Elsa? You should go first because I'm going to use your giant, beautiful body as cover.
That is what I'm here for. Mm-hmm.
This is not working out for me. Okay. Right. So, as you see this vampire kind of Nosferatu, just like a plank of wood, just emerge from the tomb as a axe flies over. As he grips the axe and the handle starts elongating as he's gripping it and just waking up. Fresh blood. Nico, what do we do?
Nico just kind of like shrugging, just like, wrong room. And he's like trembling hand going to his sword, and he is going to hold an. He's just gonna kind of move up next to Tyreen, and he's holding an action for if this guy comes in swinging.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna hold a spell.
Okay, what's your spell?
He's going to hold a, hold on. Excuse me. He is going to hold a, Dissonant Whisper.
Dope. Okay.
Real quick, and this is also a question too.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know his turn is next. Does a reaction go against holding an action, or?
Yes. So if you do an action, you can't hold a reaction.
Okay. Alright. Okay, got it. Just so I know for future. Yeah, he's just, again, kind of like, wrong room. You can just kind of, like, lay back down. We'll just leave.
Alright, as you're holding it, you can still
And
move and
that's-
use a bonus action if you would like. You know, that doesn't, like, interfere with your, with you holding an action.
Okay. I think that's pretty much all I have him planning on doing. It's awkward with him
Yeah. With that,
going for.
then, so, this vampire bro is going to look at everyone. No, I think this is where I need to be. And again, last time you see the doors shut themselves, they are going to... Do you have that ability? I know vampires usually have this ability. Yes, you do. Okay. So, the roof of this building's at 20 feet high. And you see them as they jump and flip behind them. And then just are upside down on the ceiling now. So they're 5 feet off of the... 10 feet off the ground. 5 feet off of this ledge. As they grip their axe and just elongate their hands, and you see shadows kind of emerging underneath them as the shadows move across the ground. I need to roll 2d4s. And
Jesus,
yes,
DM.
yes.
I DM you something. Just saying.
Okay. Okay, got it. Thank you. I did not, but thank you. So that's quite a bit. As I need to fix this real fast. You'll see about 60 small shadows starting to move around, and they'll all start forming, and 6 swarms of bats start flying in y'all's direction. Alright. Look, I don't know what's happening with the cameras, but I need y'all to not play hopscotch with me. Okay.
I would like to apologize because my computer is like yeeting me off of everything, so I'm having to read.
No, I'm being a cunt. That is their turn. They are summoning swarms of bats, and I need to find a many of those. Okay. From that, it is now Tyreen's turn. Tyreen, what do we do? Why are you not responding?
It's still not working. Okay.
Do you need a second for your computer to start working?
I just need roll 20 to work. And it's not. There we go.
Good luck with that.
Okay. Right. Okay. Finally worked. It wouldn't let me adjust where I was on the map, and I'm like, I didn't miss out the audio. So all he did was summon a thing of bats.
Yes. And I'm getting that
Sweet.
mini out. If my folder would open with all my tokens. If not, then it's going to be Swarm of Grubs, but it's a Swarm of Bats. If this
Okay.
folder fucking opens up, there we go.
Tyreen's just gonna she's got her sword and shield out.
That gigantic bat, no.
Is going to where is it? Okay, yeah.
So
Okay.
it was that much?
No. Well, it's 6 of them. It's just a token appear that big. It's considered a tiny swarm. So like even the token itself, that's too big. It's all the bats combined is about the volume of like a cat. So it's maybe like I said about 60. That's a little too generous. Maybe like 30 bats in total.
Tyreen is also going to hold action until we're attacked.
Okay.
She kind of just wants to see what's going to go on first before she starts swinging. So yeah, she's not going to move yet. She's not going to attack yet. She's just going to kind of hold.
Okay. What's your action that you're holding?
Her attacks with her longsword.
Okay. Beerus, what do we do?
He's shooting.
Rubbing it. Fucking go.
You're a shot first.
I mean, from you, it's like, just aim upwards. A very clean shot.
Well, the first one was a natural 1.
Oh, no, just a roll of 1. You're good.
You're misfiring already?
Oh, yeah, fuck you, misfire. Forgot.
Oh,
Performance issues? You know they have pills for that.
Hang on. That means I have to wait to use my second action to fix the gun. So,
As
there you go.
all you hear is psh, cut, and you see stones and rocks in from when you guys were moving away from the mud. And cut, and you start cleaning and wiping it off. I believe you have to just make it's like a DC 8 or 7, right? Which I'm sure they.
Yeah, I rolled a 19.
Yeah. All right, you're golden. Just unfortunate, and it sucks, and it's stupid. Heat of the moment. All right. Anything else? If not, it is Watt's turn.
I don't have anything else.
Okay. All right, Watt and Stranger, you're on deck.
Okay. Upon seeing this thing fly up and they fly up and the bats and I'm going to start raging,
Hell
and
yeah.
I'm going to take my great axe and as carefully as I can around my friends, smack the hell out of the door behind us, which was locked, as hard as I can. So we have an exit potentially.
I know that you have the blind icon. That's because you were
Yes.
holding the torch?
Yes.
What are you going to do with that torch?
Oh, yeah.
The
I'm gonna
ground is all stone and marble. It's a mixture of
Right.
both. So it's
I
not mud or water or anything like that.
But I have water. I have a little canteen.
You do have canteen of water, yeah?
Yeah, if I need it for my whatever. But I can rage without it.
Yes, I'm just saying, like, it won't be extinguished. That's what I was hinting at.
Oh, I see. I was going to just try to, like, throw it to Serena real quick and...
Sure. Serena wants to catch
I
it.
want to give us egress because this
I don't
thing is.
have a free hand. I'll probably just land on the floor.
That's fine. Just I don't care. I'm
Okay.
raging. Drop it.
Dropping.
Bam.
All right. Let me move this tab. All right. So you're attacking the door itself. All right.
Yes.
Give me an attack roll.
Okay, that was a 21 to
That
hit.
definitely hits. Roll me damage.
Okay. And my damage. That was 12.
12 total. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You see, as is that including your rage?
No, that'd be 14.
Okay.
I think it's 14.
As you grab your axe and hit, I need to look up the rules on the hardness with multi-attack.
Oh, it's a moo.
Is it still considered one
Yeah,
or?
people are popping fireworks. He's upset.
Oh,
Yeah, same here.
sorry. On the creature makes multiple attacks on its turn. There is a Okay, so there's a very specific thing on a mechanic called hardness, which means like you need to pass a specific threshold of damage before damage actually goes through. And this door has hardness on it. But what I'm thinking is because you have multi-attack, unlike past
Yes.
editions, it's not multiple attacks. It's your attack is these two. So
Oh, together?
yeah, so like, is it both of them together as your attack, or is it each one separately? You know, so that's kind of
Yeah.
what I'm trying to. Creature cannot make more than one attack as part of a rendered action. Is a multi-attack is in its own turn. But that's okay because you're rendering. Okay, so so each hardness will be considered one. All right, so. The door took this much damage. As you go and you hit it, would have broken any door. Even if it was steel, you would have dented it for sure. The axe just went in maybe 3 or 4 inches into the wood, and you saw a definite sheen of like magic like shine through it, almost like someone reflected light past it. So it has some magic reinforcement. You're doing damage to it, and you're getting through. But it's going to need a couple more hits before you can break the whole thing.
So should I roll my next?
Yeah, totally. If you want to.
Okay. What is this? That is a 2. I got a nat 20, so it's a 26 to hit.
26 to hit with a nat 20. Let me give you that advantage token. Did you confirm just by any chance?
Oh, I didn't yet. Sorry.
Just to see
No,
if
I
you-
got
okay.
an 8.
Right, you're still doubling the dice damage, so double the 2 d12s.
Okay.
Because you got a nat 20, right?
Yeah,
So yeah, so your die becomes 2.
2.
Yeah.
Right. $19?
19s. All right. As the second hit, you slice at it, and then you use a horn to go through, and the door does break a bit, enough for maybe about 2 feet of something. So if anyone can squeeze 2 feet inwards, they can squeeze through the door if they wanted to. But it's almost you saw the door kind of flip forward, and like this invisible, not translucent, kind of like brace forced the door to stay there, and then kind of almost like it hints itself back, and it's broken, and it has taken a lot of damage, but it's hanging by a thread.
Okay. I guess that's all I can do. So I'm just gonna, with my axe, turn it back around again. Not hit any of my party members on accident because raging.
Sure. For sure.
I haven't said reckless yet, so I don't know if that's a thing. But anyway, I'm just gonna turn it back and point it to the friend now on the ceiling, and just kind of point and be like,
All right.
it. Just snort menacingly.
All right. The snort and the menacing has started. Stranger, what do we do? And then Serena, you're on deck.
All right, so let's see. So we're going with Lord of the Winds, right?
Yeah. Prince of the Winds. I think it's a technically.
Yeah, that's a really clever way to say Sir Farts a lot. How high is he?
Technically, 15 feet up in the air. But this is also 5 feet up if you climb on top of the his coffin.
That sounds to me that's within a 60-foot range. So.
Yeah, definitely within 60 feet.
All right, so we are going to take our open our little spell book that you definitely hear the spine cracking every time he opens it because it's that crusty. Pages kind of stick together sometimes. So he kind of like flips through and he's like, "Oh wait, here's a new one," and he just kind of like peels the pages back. And we are going to cast Nether's Mischief, centered around Count Farts-a-Lot.
Okay. What is the radius of it?
So that is a 20-foot cube.
That's gonna hit him and most of the bats.
Like a bitch. And I get to roll a d4 to see what happens.
Dope.
Because this is Feywild magic, bitch. So let's roll our d4. That is a 4. So that means
Is it centered on?
Yeah, centered on
Okay, I'll say that it gets everybody except for the last two swarms at the end.
Yeah, Nosferatu. Yeah,
Nurse
that guy.
for Farts-Ratu. I need that spelling
Farts-Ratu.
place it in the chat so I can use it for a title.
You are gonna end up on the wrong side of YouTube if you do that.
That's why
Don't do it.
I need it in chat.
Okay, so I rolled a 4. So that means
Something great.
drops of molasses hover in the cube, making it difficult terrain until the start of my next turn.
So the entire area, that whole cube, you just see
It
molasses.
seems like we found ourselves in a sticky situation.
God damn.
You see the bat just fucking trying to get off. You see a couple upside down just biting at their feet.
And
That's great.
now it smells like molasses too, so have fun with that.
That's actually fantastic.
Yeah, but in a musty ass like dungeon where it already smells like mildew.
Ew.
Does it affect flight at all?
It just says difficult terrain.
Okay, I'm gonna assume the entire
yeah.
surface, everything's difficult terrain then.
It's like he's
a
in like a
cube.
little glass cube and it's
Yeah,
all
yeah,
like
exactly.
gooping like a lava lamp.
Okay.
Ew.
All right. Anything else, Ranger?
So he's just like doing his little casting somatics. Done.
All right.
That's it.
Definitely takes note of that.
Oh wait, we're gonna move over yonder into this corner. See, squeeze me.
Serena, what do we do?
I was gonna do something, but I think it just changed a little bit.
Oh no, did
That
I
happens.
ruin your expert plan?
That happens.
Can I ask
I'm
quick
good at that.
clarifying question to
Yes.
DM while Serena's getting ready? So I have the rage or the sentinel feat,
Mhm.
and I know whenever a creature attacks within 5 feet, is that going to count the bats too?
Yes, they are. They're considered one creature.
Okay.
Yeah. So like if
So-
a bat, if one of the swarms moves, like and you hit, I know that doesn't make sense because it's like 10 creatures. But yes, it's like you're whirlwinding all of them, and they're like we'll figure it out when we get to that point. But yeah.
Yeah, I want to be able to help my party members with defense if
Yes.
that starts happening. So I just wanted to ask for clarification
Yep,
because
yep,
it's
yep.
reaction. So okay, fair enough. I'm dead.
You know what? Let's just do this, the same thing that I was gonna do, and hopefully it doesn't mess up stranger stuff. I will cast the fireball of earth called erupting earth.
Oh shit.
How high does it go? Oh, can you do it on the ceiling?
It's 20 feet cube.
Okay. Hey, look, there's a cube right there. Perfect.
About to smell like burnt sugar in here.
Yep. He's gonna be caramelized.
Question, stranger. Do they
Yes.
have any disadvantages on dexterity saves?
It just says difficult terrain.
Okay. All right. So let's do multiple d20s. All right. It's a dex save, correct?
Yes. On the pass, it's half damage.
Okay, Sir Fartsalot.
And the ground and the affected area will be the same. Will be extra difficult now because it's also
It's
difficult.
double difficult. All right.
Yeah.
Sir Fartsalot got 20, a dirty 20.
Pretty sure after this episode we're gonna have a
Fail.
sudden Canadian fan base.
Fail.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fail. Fail. All right. So Sir Fartsalot's the only one that passed. Give me
He's
rolls.
the one who's not supposed to pass.
I know. Dirty 20. I'm sorry. Give me rolls, baby.
Bitch, did he not get the memo?
Just cross your
He-
fingers and hope he doesn't have the shield master fate.
And a tiny little shield.
No,
Little
I
ring
rolled actually
shield.
really well. That's a 2 9s and a 7, so that's 25. 25 bludgeoning.
For that, I would love Hawk to have
Or
a tiny
half of
little
that.
bitty, comically small shield.
Yeah, it's on his middle finger, obviously.
Yeah, I would love that.
13 if
You
you
mean it
pass.
isn't on the tip of his dick?
And Cordelia also has one.
Look,
What did you say, Nick?
don't worry about it.
Hey, that's a sexy number. So
What you talking about,
So,
Willis?
as all
about it.
this stone just starts erupting from, and I'll say because it's 20 foot, I'll say that it erupts so high that it just starts squishing the bats and just popping them. And you see that from left and
Ew.
right, it starts like hitting the vampire. And yeah, it starts bleeding from the cheeks, and you start seeing some of the wounds start sealing a little bit, like rapidly. It like his wounds are closing. Anything else?
Should be it.
Okay. Hey, Nico, what are we doing?
So Nico is going to first as the bonus action. He is going to use his unsettling words feat.
Oh, okay.
Towards this vampire. As it mentions, choose one creature you can see within 60 feet. Roll the Bardic Inspiration die. Creature must subtract the number rolled from the next saving throw it makes before the start of my next turn.
Okay, and your Bardic Inspiration is D6?
D8.
D8. Let me get a D8 then. Let me keep that here. Alright.
But that'll be for the next saving throw that it has to do.
Okay, awesome.
And let's see here. Other than that, we're gonna do. Sure, why not? We'll actually go on ahead and do Dissonant Whispers
Okay.
at them.
And then minus 1d8, which is a
Yes.
4 on that d8. So, Dissonant Whispers, Wisdom?
Yes.
Okay, so that is a total of an 11.
Does not make it.
Give me some rolls.
Oh, that's not bad. $22 points of psychic damage.
That's not bad at all. All right, 22. As you see, as they're
I believe it's
grabbing.
psychic.
Yes. As
Yes.
he is grabbing his head and just screaming, his fangs extend outwardly. All right.
Oops.
Anything
And you could just
else?
be like, yeah, he's just kind of standing there, and it's like, I mean, dude, you're making it kind of, hard not to, like, with the whole summoning of the bats and stuff like that. We really didn't want any trouble. That's it.
Okay.
You brought this on yourself.
Okay. As you say that, let's.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Nico, are you about to have a consequence?
Maybe.
It's always this family, I swear.
Let's go berserk
Run your
then.
fucking mouth. You run your fucking mouth,
What?
and then you cash your check.
Let's go berserk. Okay, so he's go. You see the axe shines, and difficult terrain. 10. So this is 15 feet. For purposes of RP, you see that as he just turns into bats and flies outward, take 15 feet of movement.
Is he still in the ceiling walking?
He's all sticky.
Yes. He was here.
Okay.
No. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet of movement. So he's over here. Looks at you, Nico.
Oh.
Oop.
Rip.
Oh, buddy.
Yes,
No.
I put this on myself. And then I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Requiescat in pace.
A con save?
Con save! Please and thank you.
Okay. Okay. What is my con? Oh, my con save is not a good con save.
As you see,
That's a 15.
you pass. It's just a
Yay.
pass or fail. You see his eyes shine, as for a second you were completely paralyzed and your foot moved forward. Not enough to just RP wise, like your foot moved forward, almost like you were just walking to him, and then you just immediately something in the back of your head yelled. Something along the lines of "Idiot, stop!"
Okay. Just for future, was
Yeah.
it a charm? Okay, well, I technically have advantage if I pass. Okay.
It's not. This one's not a charm effect. This is a
Okay,
spell.
it's not charmed.
No, he has an ability like this that is charmed. This one's a spell. That is not.
Okay. We'll know for future.
Let me. And yes, thank you. It is not considered a charm effect. It is a paralyzing
Okay.
effect.
Okay.
And then he can do shit with that too. Because axe be axe. So
Okay.
he's done with his movement. He casted a spell. Berserker Axe takes place. Let's take another action, shall we?
Oh, shit.
What are we gonna do with our action? Fuck it. Let's do that.
Love it when the fighters stack all of their actions at once. It's always fun.
Okay.
Especially when you have
Does
3 of them in your party.
an 18 hit? Nycorath.
An 18?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
That is going to be 14 points of slashing damage. As you just see, as he extends his arm, the axe completely disappears, and you see a shadow go across the floor. And then all of a sudden you feel this sharp pain as the axe is immediately embedded into your chest. and then you see as he kind of recoils back, and it pulls the axe out. But you don't see the axe fly out. You see the axe fall, like the shadow, glide against the floor, and then into its hand. And that's his turn. For roleplay purposes, they start licking the blood on the axe. But I can't actually technically do that because they're re-getting HP back. Okay, Serena. And by Serena, I mean Tyreen. What do you do?
You don't want to do a effect?
Was that within 5 feet, or does that count as shadow? Whatever.
It's
Technicality bullshit.
it's like 25 feet from you.
Yeah. Well, no. It's it has to be. Oh yeah, I guess. Fuck. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. Great.
Tyreen, what do we do?
Ouch. You're muted.
They are bloodied, by the way. You're muted, sorry.
Oh, yeah, I still can't hear you.
I think you're still muted.
Yeah.
Tyreen has been silenced forever.
Yeah, it's showing you're still muted in
Oh,
Discord.
fuck. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
she's working on it.
As,
It's apparently
uh,
making it so that she can't unmute herself.
I apologize. The bats needed to do a thing. So as Sid is fixing that, let's do bats do their thing. Ba ba da ba ba. All right. So each bat's gonna try to bite. One's going to Watt and one's going to.
Can I be hurt?
Yes.
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 Okay.
Does a 16 hit Serena? And there's a 12 hit Watt. Okay, the bats miss. All right, perfect. Done.
No, but
Okay.
but I'm gonna smack the shit out of them since they
I'm-
finally attacked us.
I'm sure you
when
will.
Tyreen goes.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Tyreen, it is your turn.
Okay. So, since he has seen fit to bless us, or not bless us, with his, what you call it, presence. She is. Obviously, we're close enough. No, we don't want to get that close. Okay, she's just gonna cast. Yeah, she's gonna make a. Yeah, she's gonna stand there. After Nico got attacked like that, she's like, "Oh fuck." And then she's gonna look at Dude Bro, Vampire Man, and cast Chill Touch.
You don't want to give him a kiss?
No.
He's all sticky.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a range attack or dex save? I forget.
Chill Touch is up to 120 feet.
Do I have to
range?
Okay, roll mid hit.
It's range.
What? A natural 20.
Nice. Roll to confirm.
Sweet. 16.
Okay. You're
Okay.
still doubling the dice, and they cannot recover HP.
What if my dice ran away? So that's 11, 18, 20, 23 points of damage. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a plus to that. Right? No. Yeah, 23 points of damage.
23. Okay. So there's a really amazing thing about this. One, as you see that the hand goes and starts choking him. It's not doing as much damage as you would want. He is an undead,
Great.
but
Yep.
Necrotic. Yeah.
but the second ability of Chill Touch is doing
He
a
has disadvantage
lot.
on his attack rolls until the end of my next turn.
Wait, one more time?
He has what disadvantage on his attack rolls until the end of my next turn.
Does he? Oh,
Right?
let me.
It says
No.
if you hit an undead target, it also has disadvantage on attack rolls against against you until the next turn.
Okay. Yes.
Into the
That.
next turn,
There's another thing that Chill Touch. I did not know that. Which thank you.
I didn't notice that either.
I did not know that was a thing. It's the last clause on Chill Touch, and can't regain hit points until the start of their next turn.
But no healing.
So
Yeah.
all
And
the
his turns
wounds,
before mine.
yeah, all the wounds that were starting to heal stop and are frozen over, and he's looking at all the wounds that should be healing up, and just sees the magic preventing it from being healed. He is not happy and not looking good. He should have activated that axe a turn ago. Too late. Okay, anything else, Tyreen?
No.
All
No,
right.
That's her.
Beerus, what do we do? And what? You're on deck.
He's gonna kind of look at everything, and he's gonna try and take 2 more shots at the vampire bastard.
All right, he's still on the ceiling, so you got a clear shot. Roll me a hit.
14 for the first.
That
hit.
one misses, unfortunately.
I'm throwing this dice away. That's
Sorry.
another motherfucking nat 1.
No,
Oh, no.
fuck.
It.
As you shoot, misses, and the next one just jams and. Sorry.
Stranger, did you get some of your fucking maple syrup in my goddamn gun?
Well, why were you putting your gun in my maple syrup?
Why was your maple syrup in my gun?
That sounds like a you problem.
Does it?
Sounds like you're not properly maintaining your gun and cleaning it as often as you should be.
Are sure you just didn't switch?
You
the
know, if you don't
syrup
clean your
and
piece,
gun
you're going
oil?
to have misfires.
Clean your pieces.
Maybe stranger
Always clean your toys.
Maybe just stranger just
Polish
relabeled
it.
the gun oil. The gun oil. He said
Oh.
maple syrup,
Maple, yeah.
and then the maple syrup said gun oil.
There you go. You gotta think smart.
That sounds most likely.
You gotta polish your gun. You gotta make sure everything's polished and nice and clean. So, what are we doing? Raging.
Okie dokie. Yeah, first I'm gonna take my sentinel reaction to beat the fuck out of these bats. Because they're within 5 feet of me now.
Yes. So if they
So-
if they're trying to move away, you can definitely react and slice at their heads.
Yeah, well, I'm also gonna be moving, I think, on my action. So is this count as my reaction or my action?
So like
'Cause
this. Mhm.
No, you're good. That's
like
it. I
this-
would like to use the feat for reaction, so I have action too. But if I can't, that's okay.
Reaction technically can be done on your turn if there is something that triggers it. But let me double check.
Well, I was
Sentinel.
gonna do it after Tyreen, but then I thought I don't want to. And
The attack reaction is if they attack somebody else
which they did. They attacked
within
you.
5 feet of you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you could have done it when they attacked me.
That's what I was gonna
Okay.
do, but I was just trying to be silent so turns could go.
So for that one, you should definitely interrupt me because that is what a reaction's for. So
I raised my hand, but that's cool. It's cool.
no,
I'm
my
sorry.
bad.
I should have said
No,
something.
if I can't see you because I am looking at 4 screens, throw something at me with your words. All right. So
Yeah, I just worry we
you're
echo,
using.
so I-
No, you're good. You're fine. You're doing your reaction with Sentinel. Give me an attack on this swarm of bats.
I did pre-roll these, assuming that I'm getting my 2. But if it's just one, that's fine too.
Creature makes an attack. So this one's only one attack.
Okay.
Yes.
The first one that I got was 17 to hit
17 hits. And how
and
much
16
damage?
damage.
Okay. It is
16.
incredibly bloodied.
Okay.
And now it's your
So-
turn.
Okay. So I would like to do my double attack.
Yes.
Hit the bloody one first, then the next.
Okay. Roll me to hit on the bloody.
So I have one pre-rolled, and then I can do one more. So the one pre-rolled, I got another nat 20.
Okay.
I swear.
Okay, I trust you. So, did you confirm the roll?
I didn't,
Okay, cool.
because I wanted to tell you first.
Okay,
And I was just pre-roll. That's an 18, so it still doesn't convert.
okay. You're doubling dice on the one that's about to fucking die. All right, what about the next one?
And the next one I got. I don't know how this is happening because I'm using different dice, but that one was a 25 to hit.
25 definitely hits. All right, roll me damage on the first one, which I'm sure you will obliterate it, and then roll me damage on the second one.
Okay, so and it's a double, right?
Yeah, so you're rolling 2d12s plus your strength and rage.
Okay. So, I think it's 18 for the first one.
Explodes in swarm of bats.
And then 12 for the second.
Okay. It is bloodied. As you just swing wide and cut through all of them. Yeah. Anything else?
Can I take my movement still?
Yes, you can take your movement.
Okay. And I can't super tell where the squares are with like the double, but
Yeah,
I'm assuming like 1, 2, 3, 4.
I tried to align it as much as I could, and it's
No,
some
I
are
think you did
good.
great, but my hope is to be
No.
like there. Do I have that much movement?
You
like 30?
do. Those they will try to do an attack of opportunity on you.
That's okay.
I think they get a disadvantage or something because of Sentinel. Is that a thing or no?
It's no. I know with Reckless
Okay.
they get an advantage. I haven't done that yet though. It
creatures
says
throw
no. It
attacks
doesn't
running.
say disadvantage.
Okay, so the sword bats are gonna try to hit you with the natural fucking 1, and rolls an 8, which is right next to the 1. So all right, they don't do anything. Okay.
Okay.
Stranger, what do we do? You is muted.
You're muted, yeah.
Well, I was only running through a slew of ideas here, but I like as the old Tortle man says, I like the cut of Tyreen's jib, and I'm going to do the same thing she did, but I need to get into vantage. Let's see if I move myself. Why?
Can I give an advantage also to a stranger before they
I'll
roll?
move it right there.
If
I'll be moving around the bat, so.
Yeah.
if you want to, yeah, you can definitely give your advantage to him. All right, so
Don't need
nice.
it.
Sweet. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a chill touch on the.
okay, give me roll.
All right. We're gonna roll that. We're gonna do that with advantage because that was awful. That was still bad. Okay. Fuck that. An 11.
As the
Oh my
hand
God.
goes and tries to slices with the axe, unfortunately does not make any contact.
It's doing wiggly fingers at him as it like flies at him. Like.
Anything else,
Absolutely.
Stranger?
Just a finger, like
Yeah. Slice. That's all I believe I can do. Let me see. Yep, that is it.
All right, Serena, what do we do? And then Nico, you're on deck.
Just watch him shoot the hand out, and you hear it deflate like a balloon and hit the ground.
I'm gonna shoot out a sacred flame on vampire.
Shoot a sacred flame at the vampire dude. Okay,
Yeah.
give
That's a
me.
Dex save 15.
Give me a roll me. All right. That is a 16 total.
Okay.
Sorry.
Screw them.
Sorry.
Just use my bonus. Oh, sure. I think there's some loose dirt, right, because of the erupting earth. So I'll just grab some.
Yeah, what's up?
I'll just grab some stones for magic stone.
Okay, grab some stones for magic stone. Love it. Okay. Nycorath, what do we do?
Nico just kind of looking down at at his shirt, just kind of like, I'm gonna have to mend that later. He's literally just gonna point a finger at this vampire, and centered on it, he's casting Shatter.
That's a con save?
Con save.
Okay. Ooh, that's not a good one. It's a total of 12.
Does not make it.
Okay.
Cool.
Give me damage.
If I get my D8s to do it.
Let's see.
If I can find my D8.
It's considered magical.
Yeah, I gotta find my D8s though. Because all my dice fell earlier. Holy moly, okay. Well.
So you see Nico point a finger, and this loud shatter sound erupts from the vampire's chest, and it starts breaking the shirt and the leather underneath.
21.
Oh, that's reverse of how much HP he had.
What?
His numbers were flipped. He only had 12 HP.
Rip.
As you see the vampire fall from the ceiling as his head hits the ground and just shatters.
Nico's just gonna turn to look to Tyreen. So
And-
how about the door?
The swarm of bats, instead of were summoned, just disappear into mist.
Okay.
Tyreen,
You see the axe shrink down to one-handed sizeness, and he falls down with all his jingles and everything.
Tyreen will look at Nico and be like, yes, the door. And Tyreen would go over him. He was holding the axe.
He was holding the axe, yes. He is still holding the axe.
She's gonna look at it and be like, if this is a magical axe, this could be useful. And she's gonna try to take it.
Okay.
Or she's
Nico's
gonna
just
pick
like,
it up.
When
Tyreen, I don't.
is your hand up, Watts? Just
Mm-hmm.
okay. I got you in a sec. Tyreen, when you grab onto the axe, almost like rigor mortis hit immediately. Like the fingers do not want to let go. And as soon as you pull the axe out, just they ball up into a fist.
Gross.
And you see that the vampire is very rapidly turning. The skin starts withering away, like almost like all the liquids like taken out of his body. He's turning to a skeleton. And you see where the fuck is it? For sure, on him. Yeah. You see these two bracers on his wrist kind of fall loosely on him, and same thing with a ring.
Yeah, if Tyreen's sitting in, that's all. Like, she originally went over with the axe, but if he all withers away and stuff, Tyreen will be like, okay. Like, sure, I guess. She will kind of look at the axe and then look around and be like, I don't usually fight with these. Does anybody want this?
What?
Yeah.
Just
I'm like, what? And Tyreen's like, yeah.
All I was hoping to do is, since there was a splat and I know this kind of stuff is quick-lived, I wanted to try to get a little blood if there was any liquid that splatted.
She's just trying to squeeze this guy like an orange.
That's pretty much what I was hoping to do. Before he like turns to dust, I'm like, I'm gonna get something out.
Roll me.
It's like wringing the hand out like.
Roll me. I'll give you the choice of medicine, or if you are actually squeezing like a fucking towel. And athletics.
Well, I definitely want to squeeze this like a towel.
Bring him out like a dish rag.
God.
Like, that's what you get, motherfucker.
Pro tips from Cosmo: wring your man out like a dish rag.
Yikes.
That's how you
Nice.
keep him happy.
That's how you get all the juices.
So What is that under? What is towel ringing under?
You can either choose medicine or I'll give you an athletics at a higher DC.
I'd say mutilation, but yeah.
The DC.
Okay, well I'll go with towel ringing athletic
Okay.
mutilation.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh god, I got a 22.
22. I'll say that when you
I was about to
ring,
say, I'm like-
do you have a vial to put any blood or any
Yes.
juice that comes out? Okay.
I have I was looking at my stuff. I have some tools like water collection. I have a water skin, but I think I've already got my water in that. So I had something else that was water. I don't know, my tool I'm trying to find my shit.
When
I can give her some because of my herbalism kit, I'm guessing.
I have a tin box from my mess kit.
Okay.
Just maybe
when you
see if
do,
that works.
I'll say that you have enough that you squeeze out that fills up a vial.
Okay. Just backup blood. That's all my plan
And
is.
very quickly, the blood turns black. And
I
at
figured.
the bottom, it's almost like sand collects and it just dries up immediately at the bottom. And there's like this thick, almost ink-like substance, and your bottle cracks a little bit.
Can I also put a little drop of my blood? I don't know if I'm bleeding.
Do
I'll
you
cut
have...
myself, whatever.
Okay.
A little bit of my blood in there because I think it might make that stay viable. This is just an experiment.
Nico just kind of standing there, just kind of like hobble up over to watch, just like, I'm bleeding, you can use some of mine.
Yes, please.
When
I don't think we want that.
are
You
you
think it'll make him come back?
Are you using your blood or are you using Nico's blood?
If I,
just-
may, I'm just gonna
Yes,
squeeze
yes.
over here.
Anybody that has more knowledge, I just want to keep this stuff viable for whatever
Stranger
purpose.
is gonna put his hand on Nico's face to push him away and just be like, okay, I'm going to just play devil's advocate here. Because it's me. Get it? Anyway, don't use his blood. Don't use yours blood. Don't just be giving it out
Why?
all willy-nilly.
Okay, okay.
Because
I
you're the one that got all fucky with the barrier. So who knows what your blood or you could do to any of this.
Okay.
Don't.
Do you think this is what the drop of blood will look like? I'm kind of big dumb animal. Tell me what I need.
You
to
are a
help.
big, beautiful animal. You are not dumb.
Yeah, don't call yourself dumb.
This guy is
Please,
dumb.
don't do
You
that.
are not dumb.
What?
Tyreen, like, look.
You can't say that he's wrong.
I'm not
Tyreen
wrong
has
here.
Rooted this dead body and is like, leave Nico alone.
No, you don't coddle him. He was almost about to willingly put his blood with some vampire stuff. That's stupid, and you know it.
I said it. My fault. I just want to keep it viable. For
I have a
purpose.
couple of ideas on how this can
Anyway.
roll down. So I'm gonna say, hey, give me a percentile roll.
Me or
Yeah, what? Since you're the one that's doing this experiment. Low, bad,
I know,
medium,
and I'm not smart.
average,
Thank you for
high,
being
good.
fast-moving partners here. Okay, I didn't hear what you said, but I'm
Just
sure.
just roll in percentiles. We'll see what happens in a minute.
Okay.
What'd you get?
I got an 83.
83. Okay. High, good.
Oh.
Oh, it was
good.
high good.
High
I
good.
thought high bad.
Low, bad, medium. All right, you'll get some info, but high, good. The vial, when you are you actually putting blood in there?
I mean, if they stop me, I was like kind of looking around a little unsure, but I was just hoping I was doing the right thing.
I mean,
so.
you are a free woman. You can do whatever you want.
I'm raging,
This guy
so
does not have
extra
rights.
not in my right mind.
It takes a couple
I
seconds
have
and that
myself.
rage does go away.
Yeah, I did the towel squeeze in rage, and I'm hoping it goes away.
Okay.
Stranger's just slapping Nico's face slightly just to distract him until she finishes.
Like, what? Okay, I'm done. Fine, I won't. Jeez.
Once your blood hits it, you see that it kind of reacts, and anyone that's caring to look will see tiny, and I'll say that anyone who has a passive perception higher than 13, sure, we'll see that there's like super microscopic little creatures like cannibalizing themselves and attacking the blood and eating the blood.
Burn whatever the fuck is that. Burn whatever the fuck that is.
And it solidifies and turns into a more solid, like dark olive color that I will say anyone who can cast a spell
Okay.
has sent at least, like, I've seen that in magic shops. That can be dipped for ammunition or put on a blade. It's very temporary use, but that can be used for necrotic damage.
Elsa, you are a big, beautiful genius.
I mean, I will mention something.
Or
Can I give this to someone
Or-
that can sacred flame it in case it gets
Or-
crazy?
Or it's just poison.
or it will
was a
start
cleric.
cannibalizing any blood it sees.
Oh shit. Let me give this to a non-bloody. Hmm.
Who has a bag of holding?
Oh, Miss not cleric or
Also-
cleric. I don't know where you're standing on that.
The glass container it's in is cracked from the initial creatures.
Oh shit.
Do that with whatever information you will.
Okay, well, please. I don't have the best perception and best brain, but maybe we use this as an advantage if we keep it safe. Can somebody keep it safe? I will probably break it on accident.
I will use my herbalism kit to fix it and transfer the vial to vial.
Give me a herbalism roll. So D20 plus wisdom plus proficiency.
While that happens, I'm just gonna go over and see if there's any more vampire dust left.
I rolled a base 19, so
Yeah, you're able to
There's
transfer
a
it.
plus
ring, right?
wisdom plus 4 plus 3.
Yeah,
so plus
easy,
7.
easy. I will say that it has either enough for 6 ammunitions, anything that you coded in, or it has enough for 3 slashes of anything that you use it. Piercing / slashing. And it will do an additional 1d6 necrotic damage.
And then I will wrap it in cloth and properly store it in my medicine bag.
Yeah, so whoever's
And I
keeping track
will-
of it, because it's a very on-the-fly custom item, please write all that
I'll
info.
write it down on
Yeah.
notes, and then I will tell everybody. Who's like, well, if anybody needs it, just let me know.
Tyreen and Stranger, as you're looking at it, the bracers that this vampire had definitely are not eroding or corroding or distraught in any way like the clothes are, and the ring, same thing.
Stranger's probably just like picking out the solid objects from the dust pile and just like putting them to the side, just like whatever. And he's just like scooping the dust.
All right, vampire dust
The
is
Tyreen
it's
picks
gonna
up.
be worth some money.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Yeah, and Ty just sits there and she'll pick up the ring and the bracers, like, oh,
Ah.
I'm sure these are probably good for something, and if they're not, they're
He's-
good for scrap.
He's
Uh-huh.
shoveling that dust into his jars.
Are there teeth? I'm just curious.
Yes.
Vamp
Did he
teeth
leave
sound
any teeth
cool.
behind?
Cool teeth. We can put in a necklace.
Did he leave any teeth behind?
Give me a percentile roll, Stranger. 90 and higher, he would leave the teeth
Oh
behind.
shit! Oh Lord have mercy! Let's do this. Okay, okay. Big money, big money, big money. 29.
No, unfortunately not.
Damn. If only it was switched.
It was so close too. I'm like,
I will say, if you are sitting here to look and try to like identify these items, you can
Can I also look for teeth?
it would
Or Or it's just the one
It
time?
was just it would just be because then I could
Okay,
have to like
alright.
everybody. I would give them a roll.
Yeah, well, Stranger's been shoveling. I'm sure he's like been kicking up dust everywhere, and he just looks at Tyreen like you probably don't want to breathe this as he's like crouched down in the cloud.
What about the vampire bat teeth? Little
No,
baby
they all poof out because they were summoned by magic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
I do want something kind of specific too.
Yes. What's up?
I don't know about Stranger's molasses trap.
Oh, that's probably gone by now.
Yeah, but mine stays there until cleared.
Oh, jeez.
So it's difficult terrain on that area, but
Okay.
I will kind of walk around and do some mold earth, because mold earth I can make loose earth instantaneous to make it from difficult terrain to normal terrain. So I'll do like every 5 foot.
Yeah.
Because I do want to check this. Is this like a coffin or sarcophagus?
It's a coffin. Inside the coffin are a couple of effigies of him.
I do have a.
Yes.
The thing too is with the erupting earth, I will point into a ground and it will crack that ground and just erupt up. So I don't know what happened with this, if it's cracked or what. No.
Oh, you know what? You make an incredibly valid point. I will say that a lot of the effigies of him in there are completely shattered and destroyed. There will be a mask in there that's destroyed. Very loose bone breastplate that's completely destroyed. All this was ornamental. There was a glass jar with a whole bunch of seeds in it. The seeds are of pumpkins, melon, and one flower that's it's called the snakehead flower. That glass is completely shattered.
Triple whoops.
Yeah. Sorry.
So there's nothing in there to maybe see something valuable or something that we may need.
Unfortunately, no. Everything there could have been worth money, but all of it's incredibly fragile. And all of it, it might have been more like religious memorabilia or ceremonial for him. It did look like he was some sort of nobility. And at this time, you'll see that the ring and the bracelets turn color and turn to a jade.
Ooh.
You get a feel that they are no longer part or property of the vampire anymore. And the axe, who currently is holding the axe?
I think.
Okay,
Me.
Watts.
Yeah,
I have a question for you, Watts. Do you feel more comfortable with the one-handed axe or a two-handed axe?
I think I mostly have been using my two-handed axe.
Okay, the axe eventually, around the same time that the bracer and the ring turn to jade, the axe will grow to fit your grip.
Ooh. I have another big great axe. Mm.
Did it turn into a great axe?
Yeah.
Kind of?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's neat.
That is.
Fancy.
Are there any of the snakehead or the pumpkin seeds that we can see in the dirt?
Yeah, the seeds are still there.
We dig for them. That would be
yeah.
kind of cool.
Yeah, you guys can take it. It just says flora buds of pumpkin, melon, and snakehead. So you can grab a handful of each one if you want to add it to your inventory.
We have a cook that might appreciate.
All the seeds combined equates. It doesn't say how many seeds, just that all of them combined will equal 1 gold. So 1 gold worth of seeds. So that's actually quite a bit of seeds, to be honest.
Okay, cool.
I will say, since you guys are here doing all that, looking at all the stuff, you guys can take a short rest here, if you wish.
Nice.
Okay.
Yes.
No, because I was gonna say, now, for the sake of the map, these things are these like pillars or?
It doesn't fucking explain it.
DM discretion. What are they? Okay.
They are structures to hold up the room. That's what I'm saying.
Mika's
Yeah.
just gonna go and lean against this one, and before he does like slide down to sit, he is going to take off his shirt that basically got a nice sizable tear in it, so he can start mending it.
Okay. You can definitely do that.
Just remove your shirt in the middle of the room, huh?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's gonna be like, what?
Yes, stranger.
Oh, I was waiting for that then. I guess mathematically, exactly how many jars of dust can I get off this one singular body? Like,
So vampire
what are
dust
we
is
looking at?
important.
Like height and weight wise? Like,
3 medium-sized jars.
fuck yeah.
Yes, what?
Nice. That's actually a
One for
lot.
me.
I mean,
for me,
it's a hefty guy.
One for spell components and one for fun.
Yes,
What's
what?
the for fun?
One
fun.
for fun.
You won't. Well, I mean, if you have
You've
to
never
ask.
you've never busted a line off a wench's body before.
No.
Bro,
Line of the day. Line of the day.
What?
Hey, Watt. What's up? What do you have to add or contribute to this conversation?
Know anymore. It's great.
Jeez.
He said, what? And I went, huh? That was it. Responding to my
after-
comical name.
After my investigation here, I'm just gonna go to the door and see
Okay.
if it's locked or.
It's actually because Watt did destroy it and it was only holding on because of the magic. Once he dies, the door falls apart. I will say once you're in there and you have taken a short rest, if you wish to, for anyone, to tune to any of these items, the ring is a ring of protection. Base ring.
Ooh.
The bracers are bracers of defense. And the
or AC.
both are for AC. The axe is a +1 axe.
Ooh.
So +1 to attack, +1 to defense. Also, while attuned to this weapon, your maximum hit points will increase by 1 for each level of the axe. So it's a +1
Wow.
axe, so your max HP increases by 1.
Nice.
said it was a ring of protection and bracers. What bracers?
Bracers
Of
of
defense.
defense.
So who needs some AC?
I'll
Yeah, I was
take the
gonna
ring.
say. So how about squishies?
Yeah,
Squishies.
give it to the squishy ones that are always in the line of fire.
Which seems to be where I end up, even though I don't want
Yeah.
it to be.
I don't know why, but you like to think you're a tank. You gotta stop doing that.
I don't
You're
mean to
already-
go into the fray of it, but I end up going there anyway.
It's funny because you're specialized in like raged fighting, and then like, why am I in the front line all of a sudden?
Like, everybody hides behind you. You're like, what the fuck?
Like, I'm one of the
Like,
shortest
hide behind
guys
a small
here.
rabbit.
Why are you fit? Like, you are taller than me. Why are you here?
So,
Yeah, Tyreen's holding those, so she's like, whoever. Just
I'll take the ring
Yeah,
of
Beerus
protection.
said ring.
Tyreen's got hella good armor, so
Yeah, I have pretty good armor. Okay armor or good armor
I
actually.
mean, the bracers of defense require no armor to be worn, don't they? So wouldn't they be better for what?
Yeah,
I mean,
you don't
it's
need.
also good for a tank to have it.
Yeah.
Because I think bracers is just bracers, not really armor.
It's not considered
So
armor.
while wearing these bracers, you're going to +2 bonus to AC if you are wearing no armor and using no
Yeah.
shield.
Oh, so actually, it would
Wes
only
has those, so
it would only benefit
no armor's good.
the wizards and the barbarians and the monks.
Yeah.
yep. So hand those to Watt.
Okay.
She is the one that is getting hit a lot, so might as well.
Yep.
I say as I almost did not die several times earlier, but that's okay.
Yeah, I will try
Deserves
very hard to roll better and be more front present.
No, you're good. You're good.
You're good.
It is my job.
Also, if I could just be annoying one more time with this dust. Is there any
Jesus.
check I can roll to see to know what kind of things I could use this for that are not drug related?
Medicine check
Fuck yeah, let me do that.
or an Arcana check.
Let's see what.
While he's doing that, can Beerus
Arcana.
go sneak up behind his shoulder and blow into it with
God
puffs up to
damn
his
it.
Oh
face?
my God.
You just fucked up my roll, bro. I'm gonna say he fucked up my roll because it almost rolled on an 18, and then the second he said that, it went to a 5. So that's an 11 total.
Maybe it could be used for some residuum for anything that's necrotic related spells that use that might need it as a component. Maybe you need to try it.
I mean, his face is now covered in it.
Yeah. Also, for some reason, your gums are really tasty.
Yep.
Gums
Just gonna
are
slowly turn to
tasty.
Beerus, just like I was going to be a little bit more what is the word, academic about it, but thank you.
You're welcome.
I can now taste what color you are.
See? Now you know
Right.
something you wouldn't have known before.
Well, I was about to give you one of these jars because I had 3, and that was one more than I thought I needed, and I was going to give it to you to do for your, if you wanted to forge some ammunition with it. But since you want to be a bitch about it, I can just put this away.
I mean, that is fair and very kind of you, but at the same time, I feel like there's trickery that could be used for it.
And I'll tell you what, here, 1 for you, 2 for me.
Okay.
You're getting the one that you blew on, so that means you get
That's
less
fair.
than me. So fuck you.
I'd rather you didn't.
Honestly, you're not that pretty, so,
That's fair.
Sending secret messages to my wife.
My wife.
And now we have a jar of vampire dust in the backpack.
Congrats. The medium-sized jar, too.
Well, mine's
I know.
half full, so
There's,
jar.
I know, there's more than you know what to do with in there. Get some excellent gift choices in our chat.
Okay, so with everybody hopefully rolling any hit that they need to because of a short rest, all the items successfully passing around, I think this is a good time to take a short rest ourselves and let our puppies out. So let's do that, and we'll be back in a minute and continue exploring the rest of this tomb. Gigantic fucking tomb because
Nope.
greedy gods are greedy and they I need a tomb that's 4 stories high. Alright. We'll be back in a little bit.
Sounds like
Sounds like
thunder.
Tyreen.
Wow.
Only 4?
Am I wrong?
Is he wrong?
He would ask for 2 buildings.
Oh.
At least 4 stories.
Yeah,
One
that's
for
fine.
each curve.
Each. One has to and one has to lean to the left, the other to the right.
Oh, of course.
Alrighty. We'll be back in a minute, guys. Well, that's a lot of things.
Well,
you
now
guys
that
wanna
we're
do.
healed up and whatnot.
Yeah.
Well, are we going to go to the next room?
I guess we keep knocking until we find the right one.
No.
Or we
Me
could
Ghost
just.
is getting up going, yeah, let's just find the right door. How about that?
Oh, look at you suddenly having good ideas.
I mean, it's not like this guy.
Tyrene's rolls her eyes so hard.
I mean, it's not like this guy took really anything to kill. He seemed to
Yeah,
be
he was like a.
look over.
This guy was like a kitten.
There's also a giant crab on the other room.
There is.
So you're
If
saying
it's
there have
sleeping
one?
If it's asleep again,
This
we
guy-
won't be able to sneak past it.
This guy's sharing the brain.
Just go around it.
I'm gonna pick up the torch.
Torch picked up.
Oh, I can't move.
I'm
Oh.
door locked. So I can't move either.
Okay.
That sounds like a you
I'm moving.
problem.
I'm moving everyone through the doors because I still have not figured out how to do that.
Stranger's just karate chopping Beerus' shoulders as they're walking.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's to the left.
Got to warm you up for the next one.
Oh yeah.
You guys do remember that this door.
Well, I got the maple syrup out of my guns.
um,
Yeah, that one was.
the stairs were I'm blanking on the word not collapse.
It was rubble.
Yeah. Caved in.
Or was there an opening? Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
Can you physically move through this door? Question. It says that it's opened.
It says it's open, but I can't
No.
move through.
Okay. All right.
Nope.
So they have not fixed that. All right.
Let me in.
You do know that there was a gigantic crab in there and the giant crawfish in there in the room
Yeah.
filled with mud. Is there anything you guys
Ranger just
do
opens the
before
door.
just all right? Open the door. Okay.
He opens the door just to
Oh
see if
no,
they're still there.
we were gonna
Oh.
be very, very, calm with opening it, and
Yeah, he's very calm while opening. He's just all right.
When you open it, there's definitely a gigantic crawfish on top of a hermit crab that is about the size
Is it
of
like
an
right at
elephant.
the? Is it right at the door?
No. They are.
Okay.
I'll put you in the other room so you can see.
Okay. It would have been funny if it was like right at the door, like face to face. You just close.
No, not that one.
They're
then.
still there.
All right.
I found the shorts.
How do I make it so you can go through? How the fuck do I fix that? Okay, whatever. I'll deal with it later.
You have to say I obviously have to invite them in.
Are we vampires?
Oh.
We're in the vampire dungeon. It's kind of on theme.
Is that why we can't go through?
Can
the
you go
rooms?
through it now?
Me?
Anyone?
No.
No.
All right, whatever.
Nope.
Okay, so what are you
Dealer.
doing?
Probably.
Are we turning
Because-
these into dinner?
Are we gonna go? Is this where we need to go? Down here by the
I'm gonna
stairs?
yeah.
or-
I'll put everyone on the other side so you can like see the area. But note that you're still on the other side of the room. I get that completely.
We're all Scooby Doo stacked. Like looking at
Yeah, there's this way and then
Um,
there's this way.
Yes.
I think this is going down, right?
Yes. The
I don't
stairs
know
are
what
going
is
down.
going on with the. There's something going on with like the way even how the map is, because it's like I can't zoom out or zoom in for it to be like.
Really?
That might be a you
Yeah,
computer
like-
issue.
It is.
Oh.
It's your computer or your internet, because I was having the same problem and I had to get off. I had to put Discord on my phone, so it wasn't getting my computer all sucky, so I could
So
have
like
both.
whatever Roll20 is still updating, it might be like messing with that specific
Yeah,
function
no,
or
it's
something.
it's a Roll20 thing.
Okay.
Like, I can't like it's like my map is not in the center.
That's
Your map is
fuck-
not mapping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's any
Imagine map.
yeah I
No.
don't know if your headset is like Bluetooth, but maybe like you can like do Bluetooth with your headset on your phone.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
It's
You're
not
still not doing it?
that. It's no. It's just a map thing, like where it's like I'm not like it. I don't know. I'm zoomed out, but it's like
I
not.
think it's just too big because I think I know what you're talking about. It's just big.
The map's too big.
sideways instead of
Yeah,
forwards.
mine jumps around like that too. Like the
Okay.
second I try
Yeah.
to touch anything, if I leave it the way Jesus first loads it and don't touch anything, it's fine. But the second I try to move it, then it pops off screen and then it's gone. And
What
then
the
I'm
fuck?
trying to, yeah, it's bad.
All right, I will do my best to do smaller maps. Okay.
Okay. If you all want
Okay,
to
now it-
make a.
I-
Yeah.
Sorry, now it's like centered. That's weird.
I controlled centered it for everybody.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know that it's the map because my Roll20 did the same thing where it wouldn't load it forever. I think, but then I also have the same issue tab like you do with my sound cutting out and stuff. So I don't know. Maybe we just have.
Oh, it's not the
Curses.
sound I'm having the issue with. It was just the map.
So,
That's
do you guys want to go down the stairs into the stage left or stage down? I don't know what the fuck it's called. I forgot. Or further down.
Oh,
Upstage.
I was gonna say some
Upstage.
since the stairs were closer, Nico was just gonna kind of hug the wall and start moving towards the stairs.
Yeah, Tyreen would say the same.
Okay.
Beerus is all up.
Are you guys going to do this just normally or are you stealthing?
Sneaky.
We're trying to
be sneaky.
Can everyone
Yeah.
roll me a stealth against
And
this
to clench those cheeks and step quietly.
crawl
Jesus, I have a
deities?
question.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
I do want to stealth as well,
Mm-hmm.
but is there a way that I can also hold a spell ready?
Sure.
Oh
Sure.
no.
Is that a disadvantage on my stealth or?
You're already moving at half speed with your stealth, so nah, it's fine.
Okay.
Um,
The spell I'm holding is Earth Fireball again.
Okay, got it.
Oh, hold on. Let me.
That was a 24 for stealth.
Okay, that's definitely a pass.
Hold. I want to expend one of my superiority dice to add to
Something
my
tells
stealth
me
check.
someone didn't roll very
And just letting
good.
you know, Jesus,
She's
I
wearing
can't move Nico.
Plate armor.
Can you do that with? I thought superior dice is only for saving throws.
It says when you make a dexterity stealth check or initiative roll.
Oh.
Well, wait. Maybe this is for
Mm.
martial adept. It says it's under ambush, but it does say for stealth.
Oh, okay. So you're using I was thinking of a different ability that fighters get. My bad. Yes. Okay.
Okay. Oh, plus. Okay. I'm bad at math. Hold on. Plus 4 plus is 17.
17. That's a pass.
Ditto.
17
Oh,
pass.
yes.
Okay. The stranger.
All right, I raise you your 7. I see you're 17, and I'm going to raise you.
Is 8?
It's a 4.
4.
4 plus 4 is 8. Yes.
Okay. I will not tell you if you pass or fail just yet.
Love it.
Serena, what did you get?
9,
9.
21. 21.
Okay, 21.
I was
That's
gonna
a
say
pass.
19, but
Got it.
no,
Okay.
that was the base.
Okay, 21 definitely passed. What did you get?
16.
16's a pass. What is our marching order so I know where stranger is?
I feel like if Tyreen and Nico made the first moves to go that way,
I was gonna take the
they'd
rear.
have been in the front. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
like, I would almost
Stranger
confidently put
crowd.
Stranger is the sandwich.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think Watt would try to stay kind of inside between Crabs and Party, but
Okay.
in the middle maybe?
Okay. Stranger, do you have boots? And you guys can move your
Have what?
minis boots or you
Boots?
hooves.
No,
Hooves
he's
out.
got boots.
He has
He's
boots. Okay.
botas.
Okay.
Yeah, Pete's.
PTs. Can you guys place yourself in the order of your marching order?
I have papas. that's all I got.
Can't move.
Can't move.
I can't move my mini.
Sounds like a you problem.
Where do you want me to put you, Nycorath?
Literally. Nico probably would have been in front of Tyreen. Because it was kind of like, we're stealthing and we're heading towards
Okay.
stuff.
Okay.
I want you to know while we're sneaking, Stranger fully adopted a crab stance. just to,
As
like,
you are
sneak
crab
past.
stancing, and I'll say that
So we
Nico,
bark.
If you just dance.
since everyone passed, Nico, you are able to grab the door. It's not locked. It just opens, and there's a puddle of water. It smells clean, like river. When you open the door, very
Okay.
quietly, and there's like a 20-foot tunnel that leads forward. So you have dark vision, right? And then it leads into this antechamber.
Yes.
And I'll just move you guys in this direction. Stranger, as you're walking, and your
Yes.
boot gets completely stuck in the mud and just makes a sound, and kind of like your foot gets off the boot, and you have to re-put your boot in there. And Serena, you're looking at this as this crawfish just turns around to look at Stranger.
To be
Walking.
honest, if that squelching of the mud
Mhm.
made a fart noise, he's definitely laughing at it.
Okay, with the laugh, you see as
Like, huh.
the crawfish crawls off of the gigantic hermit crab and is like 3 inches away from Stranger now.
Is it being hostile?
Its pincers are moving in towards, like almost like it's trying to ambush its prey and just moving slowly. And then Stranger, you
Doing
see
amazing.
you see it, this thing, the size of like a small horse, but it's a crawfish.
Whose horse is that?
Its pincers are moving closer to you. Anything that you do.
Cause fear.
Well,
You can't
Unless
see
Serena
I was
unless
holding a
Serena was gonna do
spell.
something.
I was gonna do a spell.
What spell are you doing? Erupt
Because I
what's
was
he-
holding a spell.
Okay.
Yeah, she was holding it first. That's on her.
I think it has minuses to that's a base 10 on my roll. I know it does not have pluses enough to Alright, so that's a
That-
fail. Okay. Give me some damage.
It's a 15 dex. You got you. What's it called? You rolled already. You said you
Yes,
failed?
10, yes.
Okay. For both of them?
I'm looking at the other one's stats because I only have one in front of me. And then 14 for the giant hermit crab, but they are asleep. So they're rolling with a disadvantage. So they get a natural 1.
Oh, does that double damage? No. That was a 26.
26.
And I'm gonna say
Okay.
run.
Okay, yeah, Alright, you pissed off the giant hermit crab. For sure. And the crawfish is dead.
It was
I need everyone to roll me
this is
initiative.
I have an idea. But it's really bad.
Okay, that is
I have an idea, but
that is going to be I'm gonna use the turn order that we already used. Can you guys see it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just updating it because the crawfish is dead. It got a 17 on initiative, so I'm gonna add it to the initiative chart. Just to save on time. Where the fuck are you? Where is add to initiative? Oh, add to turn. There we go. Okay. So, Nico, with the top of the round, what are you doing?
we're
doing
getting the
this
fuck
thing
out of
with
Dodge and we're going through the door.
I'm letting you know it has a shit ton of HP. It's
Whoops.
the crawfish
It's
is dead.
literally wearing armor.
But as you hit it, It's just like, and for roleplay purposes, it starts breaking some of the stones as it's like just moving and getting into position to notice what happened. And it sees a dead crawfish, and one of the claws goes and grabs it as it starts eating it and looking at you guys.
Let's just let it have its meal, and let's just continue this way.
You're welcome.
I did say run.
Yes, you did say run. Okay. All right. So Nico, the door is open, so you move through.
Yes.
Okay. That's 5 feet of movement.
Was the crawfish within 5 feet of me when it attacked? Because it attacked stranger, right?
It did not get a chance to attack stranger.
Nope.
Okay.
And
all right.
yes, it would have been 5 feet from you. No,
Okay, well.
I deleted the figure. I think it would have.
Blew it up.
Yeah. And Nico.
I just had to do a melee on someone near, so I think I'm a little out of range.
Bonk.
When you go into, you see a pool of water as the water's kind of flowing downward, and it's collecting down this crevice all the way down, and there seems to be some sort of light because you see something green reflecting on the walls, and you hear a very lovely hum, this under the water.
Oh no.
All right, so you move
Running.
5 feet. What else do you do?
Well, at least they're not crying.
Nico is going to take his tackle harpa off,
Okay.
and he's gonna have that pretty much like holding. And he is gonna relay to Tyreen, since she was pretty much right behind him, about the humming.
I'll say you're gonna have to whisper kind of loudly to do that. It's gonna take effort to whisper that to her, just because of the distance.
Okay. He might just take a step back out really quick just to tell her then
Sure.
to get.
No problem. Yeah. Then that's easily said and done.
Yeah. Just mention, yeah. There's water and there's some humming.
When you step
Right.
back,
Like humming like
Mhm.
like a person humming? Or humming like Tyreen like not taking her eyes off the crab, humming like a person humming? Or humming like there's something like mechanical humming.
Humming like a person humming.
Nico, when you step back into the room, you swore you saw lights on the walls before that green hue of colors rippling back and forth in this pretty glow of green and aqua.
Okay. He'll wait for Tyreen to get down to relay that to her, so. But I guess he'll move up another 5 feet
Okay.
if he can. Just, we're being very cautious.
No problem. I understand completely.
Because hearing the humming, he's like, please don't be sirens, please don't be sirens, just... Just muttering that under his breath.
Okay.
So.
That's funny to me.
Funny
Yeah.
haha.
It's funny, like,
Or funny. Or
I
funny,
didn't,
he's gonna die.
I didn't know that that was a thing that things can do, but it's cute. Okay.
Great.
It's very
Oh
cute.
boy.
I'll say that once
We're
you step
gonna die.
closer, the water was pretty much like a couple of inches, and now that you took a foot closer, the water dips about a foot, and it's rapidly going deeper and deeper.
Oh shit. And how high is like this tunnel?
This tunnel here, it'll be about 10 feet, but this overall surface is 20. Almost everything in this area would be 20 feet, like that's the ceiling cap. Almost every single room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm assuming even with dark vision, this water pretty murky?
No, it's actually clear. Very clean.
Okay.
Very clean.
And does he see any, from
You
where
see-
he can see,
you
can he
see-
see anything in the water?
You see stones and sediment at the bottom. No fish or like any critters or anything. As far as your eyesight goes, yeah.
Okay.
But you've only taken 10 steps, so like 10 feet of movement. So that's as much as we've gotten so far with like the initial like 2 seconds worth of movement.
Yeah. To which he is, just in case of something is to like happen or something's gonna spring out on him or whatnot, he's holding for until more people get down.
Okay. Alrighty. Coincidentally, Tyreen, you're next in line and next in initiative. What do we do?
Slipping down the hallway
Okay.
because Nico didn't tell her not to. So
Yeah.
that was the plan, and we are sticking to it.
So 5, 10, 15. Up, I'm in the wrong layer. Gets you to the other end of the hall. Move you there because the line you can't pass through the door. And yeah, you see this exact same thing. The colors reflecting off the wall. You see these beautiful blues and a little bit of aquamarine. You see the water flowing downward. You hear the little hums. Pretty, soft, gentle. But at the far end of the corner, again, it's a long ass tunnel, so you can't really like see, right? You need to get way closer to actually look through it.
Yeah, and when she approaches, Nico would just probably mention it's like, so it gets deep. And I saw some lights flickering up ahead.
Interesting. Do you think this is like? I mean, obviously we can't see that far. Should be like going down like this if we're in a building. DM question: was
Yes.
this a castle?
No. From your perspective outside, it just looked like tomb on the outside, like ruins with very how do I explain it really easily? It looked like if you take like a Mayan or Aztec pyramid and you cut it in half, and you just make it like 2 flights of stairs instead of like several dozen flights of stairs. That's what it looked, but broken down and collapsed.
Okay. Yeah, trying to like, were this a castle? I would say that this would be like a place where people could run away if they needed to get away, like have a little rowboat or something around here. But I mean, the humming is off-putting.
I mean, I've dealt with sirens in the past, but this is, I don't know if that's what this is. him muttering like to himself, but also to Tyreen. But he's not. He's like, I don't know if sirens can
I
show up in the Shadowfell. Just like question mark.
I don't know, but they can. If they do, I mean, they would have to know we're here to try to lure us anywhere. So calm, collected, quiet. Until we have the rest of everybody here and we can keep moving.
Now I know you said it was like 20 feet up, Jesus, but how about like, is it wide enough for people to like stand next to each other or no?
Yeah. It would be wide enough for 2 medium creatures to stand next to each other, side by side.
Okay.
So, like, Tyreen can, like, stand next to you, but, like, then you're, like, shoulder to shoulder against the wall.
Okay.
With what? You can still do it with what, but it'll be a little bit more uncomfortable.
It would have to be Tyreen, small, or Beerus.
Right. Anything else?
She will hold action. If anything comes out to attack us or anything, she will make her attacks with a longsword.
Okay. No problem. So, the first attack, I'll say that this thing's going to use its claw to grab the crawfish and start eating it. And it's going to eeny, meeny, miny, 1d4. One. Okay. Hey, what? What are you doing? That is a 19 total to hit. Does that hit you, what? As this gigantic crustacean just crawls over, still eating a prey that's larger than you in its mouth, and is going to try to use its claw to slam at you.
Yeah, I think so. 19, you said?
Yeah, 19.
Do.
That is going to be a total of 5 points
How
of
long
bludgeoning.
Yeah, how long did it take us to get from the other room? I don't think my rage is still up. No.
No,
Oh, okay.
it would go away
Yeah,
after
yeah.
like 6 seconds, and you guys spent an
Yeah.
hour resting, unfortunately. So that
Yeah,
is 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
It currently has a creature that it's eating, because I already said it out loud, so it cannot restrain you. Okay.
Okay.
That is all it's doing on its turn. Beerus, what are we doing?
It didn't try to hit anybody else, just me, right?
Just you, yeah.
It's like he knows, damn it.
I just rolled a d4 and it landed on a 1.
That's fair. Beerus is just gonna walk downstairs, not paying much of a mind to the giant crab.
It will try to do 1A up on you to see if it works. That's a d12, not a d20. Well, Beerus,
Roll a D20, D12.
with the 7 to hit, as it tries to grab you and just bunny hop out of shot and just walk downstairs.
He's gonna like bunny hop with his hands in his pockets, and not care.
All right.
Yeet.
5, 10, 15, 20. So that'll be 25 total to get to the door.
Okay. The door's open, right?
Yes, it's open.
He's just take his last 5 feet, not bad. And gonna kind of look around and be like, that's a lot of water. That's
I
gonna
wonder if I
keep
just
going.
delete the door now. Maybe I should just do that. Delete the doors now that they're open.
Still can't move through it.
You still can't move through it, even if I delete it.
Nope.
Okay, so it's the line itself. All right, good to know. Okay, we're learning. We're learning. All right. Sorry. Anything else, Beerus? Apologies.
No, that's basically it. He's gonna look around and be like, that's a lot of water. That's a really creepy humming sound. Nico, you should probably go first.
Beerus, by that point, The water is about 2 feet deep.
Yeah.
Okay. Stranger, what do we do?
I
you're
go
still here.
for-
He
Yeah.
says to the crab.
Didn't we switch last time?
Did we?
Yeah. It's just how the initiative order did it this time. Do you want to switch it? That what goes first?
You said same as last time. I'm good with whatever.
Yeah, if it's same as last time, then she goes first.
Okay. What do we do?
I would like to see if I can scooch by to reach Stranger and Serena and throw them into the stairwell.
Scooped.
My God.
You can definitely move by.
I know it'll probably be an AOP, which is fine.
Well, it already took an AOP to attack Beerus.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
you move
So
5 feet,
like just run.
grab it. For the role plays, are you guys just running? Like Serena said?
Oh, if Watt is scooping us, Stranger will allow himself to be scooped.
Okay, yeah. Stranger gets scooped up by Watts. Are you throwing him for the RP?
Well, I was intending to take maybe a step or two if I could, and then whatever else I have
Yeah.
left, just
Okay.
yeah, before any smacking happens.
And then you get tossed over Stranger. Serena, what are you doing?
Kobe. What else is that? Kobe.
Yep.
Buckets.
Wait, so what through Stranger?
Yep.
Yeah, she Kobe'd him across the room.
Oh my God. I can only imagine the cat sound as Stranger is flying through the air.
I'm just gonna keep saying. I'm just gonna say it again. Just run.
Okay. As you guys can definitely... it's all three of y'all's turn before we go to the top of the round.
We can just move.
Yeah, you guys can just move. Are you guys just all moving to the end?
Yeah, that's
Because,
my
I
plan.
mean,
But
it's
I'd like to stay behind them,
don't-
like flank them, so
Okay,
they
so
can
you wanna-
like,
you
push
wanna-
them in front and
you wanna-
be the one that's gonna take the hit.
I
Well,
don't move. I was moved.
It does for the roleplay purpose. It is trying to grab you guys, but then as it looks at the crawfish, it just starts eating it. If you guys go back to this, it's it's like all the points that are could be used to not fight this thing are being slowly used up. But I'm gonna put you guys on the other side, and then you guys place yourselves where you want to be.
We're gonna walk back into this room, and that crap's gonna have like a Dark Souls health meter.
God.
So
It's fully.
It's the
fully
truth.
healed again.
It's the true final boss of this dungeon, not the vampire god. This thing.
the fucking crab. At this point, when Watt is the last to walk in, since she said she was going to be at the back, as you do step inward, everyone sees that the room just almost like someone turned on the light really fast and spark kind of everywhere in the room.
Okay.
Nico, what'd you do?
I didn't do anything. It was like that when I came in here.
Oh, really?
Question, do we still hear the humming?
Yes. The humming is still there. Just very gently and soft. Still going through.
Nico's gonna... We're gonna take a gamble. Since he has his Tago Harpa out, he's gonna see what happens when he tries to, I guess, mimic the tune with his instrument.
Okay. Give me a performance check.
A performance? I
Performance.
think I'm good at those.
Oh my
I
god, are
think
you a
I'm good
bard?
at those. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Should
Shit,
like
I should be. That's a 29.
you should like totally play a bard.
Like totally, dude. Like
Yeah, that was a 29. He
Have
rolled
you
a
ever
19.
considered like starting a
29.
band? You
It-
should like start a band.
It definitely.
Set up your SoundCloud.
Like,
It definitely mimics it and improves the sound. And the first couple seconds, it stopped, and you just kept going the same pattern, going the same pattern, going the same pattern, and then whatever that hum was came back in on cue with you, and it's pretty. It's very pretty.
but it doesn't sound any closer or further away or
No.
anything like that.
Mm-mm.
But it did stop for.
It did stop for a
moment?
second. Yes.
Okay, and then he's gonna look to everybody. Yeah. So the water dipped. So
Dipped.
guess let's just keep an eye out for things.
I guess. At this point, Tyreen is gonna like wander further in. Like,
Yeah.
Tyreen's gonna just kind of walk to the end of this wall here.
Okay.
If stupid Roll20 will let me, okay.
Yeah, I
I
can't.
just kind of look around out into the.
Don't forget the water gets deeper the farther you go in.
Tyreen can swim.
You're in plate mail.
I mean, oh shit, yeah.
By that far
That's not
deep
gonna be fun.
in Tyreen, you are 4 feet in water.
Great. She's 5'3". So we looking. Like, yeah, she's neck deep in water. Like,
Nico, I know because you said you needed. I'm gonna put the top of the initiative order back to Nycorath. If anything causes initiative to start, that's where we're going with.
Okay.
Tabby, you said that you couldn't move your mini. Is there a specific place you want me to put your mini?
If you could center it again, like
Oh, got it. Yeah.
how you did before,
Did that
then
help?
I might be able to. No, it didn't change anything.
That's not helping.
It's still showing it's like far
Okay.
away. Okay. I zoomed out a little bit.
Okay.
Nico's pretty much going to be up next to Tyreen,
Okay.
so I'll just put him right here. Because he wants to also make sure she doesn't stink, even though, like, you know, when it comes strength-wise, he's not worth a crap on
Okay.
that. So.
As you guys move in closer, I want to know what Stranger, Watt, Beerus, and Serena are doing.
Beerus is waiting to see what goes on because fur and water stinks.
Okay.
I'm just moving forward.
Okay. What?
And for some reason, my boots that's in the water is also just still dirty. I was like, why are you
Of
not
course.
getting clean?
I mean, yeah. Like the water is
There's like
Yeah.
a force field of
Yeah.
water.
There is a term for that. I think it's called hydrophobic.
It is, yes.
Yeah.
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 Sounds very prejudiced.
I'm like, why are you still dirty yet you're still wet?
Stranger, what about you? What about Watt?
I mean, why not? Fuck it.
Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we bought. Literally, that's his vibe.
Fuck it in the fuck bucket.
Well, I forgot my bucket.
I have a question.
Yes.
I am looking everywhere to find the details of energy of the sea, but I can't. Like, I don't have it in my notes or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yes. What's your specific question? Should be in D&D Beyond.
I thought, but I didn't see it. Like, I can click that it's there, but it doesn't. Anyway, yeah, I was just trying to make sure I understood how I interact with the water. It's except, when I'm not raging, because I can't remember for whatever reason.
Which one did you pick? Energy of the Sea, I believe if you are raging and you reckless attack, you can use energy that's from the sea, and you use
Yeah, I know
force.
I can breathe underwater and get faster speed.
Yes, so when you're raging, you can breathe underwater. That's just being past the sea devil. Because you took the bounty of the sea, that is the bounty of the sea that you chose. That one, when you reckless attack, you will add d6's worth of damage that's force, because it's water essentially that you're attacking with.
Okay, all right.
It should be in. It's not in descriptions. Not a background.
Okay.
I'll look
I do
for
have
it
my
as you guys
details under reckless attack. I just wanted to make sure that if there was anything else that was like a feature around water when I wasn't raging.
No.
Okay.
Most
That's
of
all I
it,
wanted to know.
it's what this
Just
specific class is doing. It's encouraging you to rage, encouraging you to do reckless attacks.
Yeah.
It wants you to be a barbarian. It wants you to do barbarian things.
Understand? Yes.
How,
There's nothing threatening yet, though, right? It's just singing,
It's just
glowing.
singing and glowing.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm happy. I'm in the water, trudging right in. Hopefully in front of everyone.
is the water any deeper? Is it still about 2 feet?
Where you are, if you step into the water, it'll be closer to 4 to 5 feet.
Oh, I'm about to sink.
Don't do that.
Remember, you also have, while raging, you do have Devil's Rebuke.
Yeah. Oh, it's only. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I don't know, but I have to have a reason to rage, otherwise I'll lose it.
When you
I have to hit somebody or take
Yeah.
damage.
Exactly, yeah. So when you're in battle.
I want to look at everybody since I'm probably the tallest one and say, do we have anything inflatable? Floating?
I mean, you could probably blow air into the stranger and inflate him.
He's all. When you've got a head start, he's already full of hot air.
God. I don't know who the fuck just said that, but that was not my best friend.
Tyreen, like, use protection.
I'm pretty sure I have a pig intestine somewhere. Starts looking through his bag.
God.
You know, we could probably go back and save some of that crab meat and inflate it. Or use some of the big shell and the boat.
Yeah, but I don't. That's a hard way to get it.
Okay.
Okay, well, anybody
That's
that
fine.
wants to hang off of me.
I know what I need to
Let's-
do to fix that for you, and it's stupid. Okay. I'll have to do it later. So, as you get to where you are, you will see a crystal figure of a woman kind of like move and swirl through the water, swim maybe about a foot before actually hitting the surface, and putting her hands like almost like the surface is a ceiling, and just observing.
That's creepy. Yeah, I definitely would share that with the party. Hey, there's a woman that looks like she's trapped in the water staring at us. Yes.
Then as she
Sounds like she should probably be there.
points it
Glowing
out,
green?
everybody she's
Glowing green?
no, she's
Is it
just
green glow?
crystal looking.
No.
So she's
Clear.
clear, and the water's also clear, so translucent. The
Gotcha.
glowing green is a lot of the moss here has a bioluminescent glow, and from one of those you actually see a very
Leery.
large eel wrap around and trying to push the crystal figure down into the water, and looks, and when the crystal figure moves the eel away, it kind of looks at the water and hits the ceiling. The eel swims downward about 10 feet or so, and still being much more there's still more water for the eel to swim down to. It looks and it's just shaking its head no.
So if you grab that eel, you might be able to inflate it and use it as a floaty.
Like a balloon animal.
Nico
What
just kind
do
of
you
like,
guys know about tricks from water creatures? Because I feel kind of adept with water, but I don't know about some of this. Can I roll to see if I know?
What are you trying to roll?
I'm not. My int is not good, but yeah, it seems tricky. Like looking like they're trapped. Mime-ish. What? I don't know.
What are you trying to get out of this roll?
Spidey sense says danger, no danger. A danger sense. That's what I would like to use.
What? Are you trying to discern if this is a trick?
Yes, I'm trying to discern when I need to rage so I can help my friends.
Roll me an insight check.
Okay, that's fair. That's not the best roll.
Even if you answered, I could always just throw a bomb in there.
Sorry, I went past
That's
it.
one way to catch fish.
Yeah, that's only 15.
15. I mean, it's probably a trap. Everything else here is trying to kill you, so why can't this try to kill you? What is it? No. It's not a siren. I don't know. A crystal mermaid?
coming from that thing? The crystal?
You can't really tell if it's coming from her, but it's coming from the water itself. It does look like the crystal lady is humming though. Like it's not like when she moves, like the audio moves with her, like because it kind of just comes from the water itself. It's bouncing off the walls too, so it's really hard to pinpoint exactly. You can give me a perception check if you want.
I'm like, from where Tyreen is, can she see the person?
Yeah, you can see her.
I'll attempt a perception, but
Yeah, perception.
Meanwhile,
Not my
Tyreen is
best.
literally going to be like, "Do you need help?"
When you say that, she opens her mouth and the humming stops. She moves her mouth and nothing comes out. And then she sees that she points to her.
Oh my god.
Just a little mermaid.
And Ursula's eels.
Well, who wants to fall in love?
So she just kind of swims to as far as she can, and just motions
Okay.
like towards her.
Well,
How much deeper does the water get? Like, is it going
Where
to continue to get deeper as they get
yes,
closer?
the closer you get, the eel is about 10 feet in length, and it has definitely movement that it can swim all the way up. It has a shit ton of depth to go downward too.
I'm more worried about Tyreen swimming in the plate now.
yeah.
for the perception, Jesus, Nico did get a natural 20.
You got a natural 20. Okay.
Yes.
Looking at time, you're not sure if the humming came from that crystal lady, but it did stop when she stopped humming. It didn't. Something was off, but you can't quite put your finger on it. Like the vibration and like the audio depth, it just didn't. It didn't quite match. You can pin. You're pretty good at music. You can pinpoint where sound's coming from. You didn't get the vibe that it came from the crystal lady, but it stopped when she stopped.
Okay. And then, I can't flip it, but what is the door over here?
It is.
Or is it a door?
It is a door. It is a. What is the door? No, yeah, what fucking with a door? All it says that from where the water stops, it is a 12-foot door. It has a 2-foot ledge that someone can like step on to like open the door, and it looks like it needs a key to open it from your perspective. There is a hole that like you can turn a key on. And then this door also looks like it's locked as well.
Oh shit.
Does anyone go with any lockpicks?
Ooh.
One moment.
Tyreen is.
I do not
Do we
have what I thought I
have
had.
any?
Never mind.
If someone had thieves' tools, Tyreen can use them, but I don't think she has any.
I also do not have thieves' tools. I thought I did.
Right? Me too. I'm like, I'm proficient with thieves' tools, but I don't have any thieves' tools.
Yeah, I also don't have these tools.
Tyreen does,
It's
however,
fine.
have a mess kit, which I would assume has a fork and a knife, a crowbar, some rope, and a tinderbox. So can
You have a
MacGyver
clue
something?
Wait, that's
Tyreen
not
is
the
like,
one.
I could be a MacGyver.
Patron saint.
I could literally. I could try to fuck with something that like it's gonna take me a minute.
Yeah. Mess kit has cutlery. I have a healer's kit. So
Healer's kit would have needles.
yeah, I got splints.
Great. Well, shit.
Well, I feel like
Mhm.
this eel looks dangerous. Do I get a feeling about it at all?
The
I don't
eel
know.
definitely does not look happy with you guys, and it's kind of
Yeah.
swimming back and forth between and it like I will say that at one point it does swim really close to you and just like bites around you and then swim back.
Yeah, I'm gonna I don't care anymore. I don't know what else we can do, and going back is not an option, so I'm just jumping in and I'm just get
Oh,
angry.
shit.
But I'm
Okay.
not raging yet,
Okay.
but I will rage as soon as it gets close enough to bite, I'll rage.
Okay.
Because I anticipate what it's gonna do.
Yeah. Okay. So what are we doing exactly? What?
But I'll tell my party before I jump in, I'm just gonna say, guys, I don't know what else we can do. I'm going in.
Okay. All right. What? Yeah. Do your turn.
I'm jumping in. And my my normal speed is 40 without rage.
Mm-hmm. I did a very quick update, and it's a shitty job update. But if you refresh your page, all the
Okay.
stuff for Bounty of the Sea should be on there.
Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm just jumping in, moving to the middle, wherever
Okay.
it's deep, and if it attacks me, then I'll start raging.
Okay. Put your mini where you are gonna be.
Middle.
Okay.
I don't know if it's any deeper here than it is here.
It would be,
but-
yeah. So there, it actually goes in about 40 feet deep.
Oh. Okay. Once I can't touch anymore, like significantly, I guess I'd just start raging because I know I would probably drown soon. So
Okay, you going for a
go
rage?
ahead. Yep. I'm just mad at myself at this point.
Okay, I need to make this a token layer. Okay.
Gotta be a barb, right? Gotta just be reckless.
Anything that you do to the eel? Or are you just raging just so you can swim?
I want to kind of swat at it first. Like, not with all of my strength, but just aggressive. Like, get away.
Like, you're enough to do damage?
Mm-hmm.
Are you...
See if I can deter it.
Are you, like, hitting it with your fist?
Yes.
Okay, give me the attack roll.
Shitty. Hang on. And I'm raging, so... Oh, it's not advantage on attack. That's only a 16.
16 definitely hits, so what is your 1 plus your strength modifier plus your rage, so 2?
My strength modifier is 4.
Okay, so 1 plus 4, so that's 5 plus 2, so that's 7 points of damage just from you punching it. That can kill a normal commoner, just letting you know. 1 punch, that is a kill. Not enough to kill this thing. You definitely hit it to... it looks like it's kind of deterring it as it opens its mouth, and now Nico and Tyreen, maybe you are understanding where this light show came from. Because as soon as it opens its mouth, you see this jolt of lightning as it shoots out and is trying to hit Watt. I do need you to make a Constitution saving throw, Watt. And
He really said electric eels.
that's it. It is an electric eel.
Well, good thing
Question though, would it be a disadvantage since she's in the water?
No.
Water
Water's conductive.
No. I have a specific rule on how magic works. And magic would be akin to metaphysical interaction with physical.
Got it.
Right. It's not organic.
God,
I got a 25.
I was gonna say,
It's not
God, I have maxed out on the first 2 dice rolls, so I was gonna say, please roll high. Okay, I almost maxed out completely. I rolled 2 8s and a 7. So 16, 17, 18, 24. So that is only 12 points of lightning damage.
Because I pass?
Because you pass. You take the half.
And then half. Because...
Are you Tomo
Rage.
the bear? No, you only take half damage from bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing. This is lightning
Got
damage.
it. This is lightning.
So you take 12.
Tricksy.
Yeah, so you take 12 points of lightning, and you're not considered stunned. Luckily, you can breathe underwater, because that would be a death sentence to most individuals. Just being stunned and just drowning.
Yeah.
As that happens...
Now I get a double, don't I?
Huh?
A double attack?
I thought you were just doing 1 attack.
No, I was.
Okay. I will say, to not have suspense, because we're going to be here in 2 weeks, that crystal lady pops out of the water, and I will say runs towards Tyreen. Anything that you're doing, Tyreen, like she's just bolted running on top of water as the crystal lady's running towards Tyreen. Anything that you're doing.
Tyreen's like, oh, fuck.
Save me, save me.
I asked if she needed help, and maybe she does. Tyreen is gonna, like, still wait off, like, if she attacks Tyreen, Tyreen will, like, blade appears in hand, Tyreen will attack.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
Oh, great.
She's lunging for you.
Great. Cool. Where is it?
Hey,
You are saving everyone, Tyreen.
because of time, Watts, I do need you to make me a second Constitution saving throw, and I'll explain it in a minute.
Okay.
That was a 22 to hit.
That misses.
Yeah. No, that's a 20. Oh, so no, hold on. That's a 23 to hit.
23, that misses.
Jesus Christ.
Do you have another attack?
Oh yeah, she does. God.
She's trying to hit you?
Mm-hmm.
Tyreen is trying to hit. Okay, That's plus. Oh no, I'm bad at math. Hold on. 18 plus
I wanted to be saved. Damn.
25 to hit.
25 misses.
Oh my god.
As she just goes through you, and you're completely soaked and drenched, and there's no one in front of you anymore.
Tyreen, like, what the fuck just happened? But
Did
she,
you
like,
skip
as she
that?
runs through her, she'd sit there and, like, wait. And she'd turn around. Is she behind her?
Nope. But as that was
Oh,
happening,
that's not fucking good.
Serena,
What the
you're
hell is this dungeon?
physically the closest person, so you'll see that ripples were moving as Watt was facing this thing, and you see the actual Crystal Lady grab around Watt, and she's a vampire, so she's gonna go for a bite. And hers is different. This is considered This is considered a drowning kiss.
Okay, well, I only got.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got a 20 this time.
Okay, 20 is a pass. So, you're going to take 11 points of acid damage.
Oh, do I get a half on that or
That
no?
is a
11's
half.
my half.
Yeah, 22 is a
Damn.
total.
I'm gonna get in trouble here in a minute. Okay.
Here's the thing. I know you can breathe on the water. Her
Yeah.
drowning kiss makes you suffocate immediately.
Sweet.
But you pass, so you don't take that at all.
Can I hellish rebuke her?
Yeah, you can do that. That's what that's for. Wait.
Devil's rebuke. Sorry.
Devil's rebuke. Sorry, this one specifically no, because it has to be an attack roll. So unfortunately, this one specifically no.
What is this, a romance roll? She tried to kiss me?
She's trying to bite you. She's at full HP. Nothing happens. Okay, so that is where we're going to end it. As this, and Beerus, you're too far away to see this Fae. Or you might get some clues onto what this thing is.
Okay.
Well, at least you guys saw some fun show out there.
Yeah. So,
I'm the barb. That's what I'm supposed to do.
yeah. So you're an electric eel, literally, is trying to attack you as a aquatic vampire is trying to drown you. And we're gonna pick this up in 2 weeks.
Great.
We fought a
Yay.
wind vampire, now a water vampire. What else will we fight? I wonder. That's where the elemental theme ends. Don't ask me. I didn't make the dungeon. All right. So.
Next
Wait,
is
we fought
fire.
an air. You said an air one.
Yeah, you fought the
And this is
airbender.
water-
You fought the waterbender.
Oh.
I guess the mudbender will be the crab. I don't know.
Oh, so then we did all this up to the vampire.
The vampire.
Stop.
All right.
A
Well,
lot.
time. So, okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll edit this, put on YouTube, put on Spotify, etc. Please don't forget to be kind to one another. Please don't forget to love each other. Stay tuned for Extra Life and other events I will be doing in the future. When things are more concrete, we'll talk about it more because I have imposter syndrome. So, all right. See you guys later. Adios. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.